Many people try to control everything in life. They want to control their job, their family, what other people do, and everything that happens. They think, if I control everything, my life will be perfect. But this is not true. The more we try to control everything, the more tired and stressed we feel. That is because we cannot control everything in life. And when we try to control what we cannot change, we feel angry and sad. Let's think of a big storm. The wind is very strong and loud, but in the middle of the storm there is a quiet place. It is called the eye of the storm. It is peaceful. There, the wind does not move in that part. That quiet place is calm. You can also feel like that. Even if your life has many problems, you can feel calm inside, just like the middle of the storm. So how can you do this? There is a simple way. You can draw 2 circles on a paper. In the small circle, write the things you can control. You can control your actions, your words, your thoughts, and your decisions. Now in the big circle, write the things you cannot control. You cannot control other people's feelings, the past, or what will happen tomorrow. This picture helps you see clearly what is in your control and what is not. When you look at it, you will understand that worrying about things you cannot change is not helpful. If you stop thinking about things outside your control, you will have more energy. You will feel more free. You can use that energy to work on things that you can change. When you do this every day, your life becomes less stressful. You feel more peaceful. You stop fighting the wind and start standing calmly in the middle of your own storm. That is how you begin to live a calm and happy life. Chapter 2. Be thankful even when life is hard. Many people say that if you want to be happy, you should say thank you for the good things in your life. This is called gratitude. Gratitude means you feel happy and thankful for what you have. But real gratitude is more than saying thank you when something nice happens. Real gratitude also means you try to find something good, even when life is very hard or painful, or when things don't go the way you want. For example, maybe you wanted a job but did not get it. Maybe someone said no to you. Maybe your day was full of problems. When this happens, you may feel angry or sad. But if you stop and think deeply, you may find something good in the middle of that problem. Maybe you did not get that job because something better is coming. Maybe the bad thing helped you learn something new. So, instead of only feeling upset, you can try to find the lesson or the good part hiding in the bad moment. You can practice this by writing in a small notebook. This notebook will be your gratitude journal. Every day, you can write 3 things that you are thankful for. But try not to always write the easy things, like my family or the weather. Instead, try to find something good in a hard moment. For example, instead of writing, I'm thankful for my health, you can write, I'm thankful I was strong enough to finish a hard walk today. Or, instead of writing, I'm thankful for my job, you can write, I'm thankful for the difficult project at work because it helped me learn patience. There is another activity you can do. It is called gratitude for the shadows. That means you try to be thankful for something bad that happened. For example, maybe you were stuck in traffic and got late. But maybe during that time, you listened to a good song or podcast. Or maybe you had quiet time to think. So that traffic gave you something good too. When you do this again and again, your brain starts to think in a new way. Your brain starts looking for good things, even during bad days. You start seeing life in a brighter way. You stop feeling angry all the time. You feel more peaceful because you always find something to be thankful for. This kind of thinking is very powerful. It helps you stay happy and positive, even when your life is not perfect. Gratitude becomes like a pair of glasses. These special glasses help you see the beauty that was always there, even in the dark places. So, if you want to stay positive and calm, start practicing gratitude every day, not just for the good moments, but also for the hard ones. Chapter 3, How to Feel Better When You Are Upset. Sometimes we feel sad, angry, or scared. These are called emotions. It is normal to feel like this. Life is full of things that can make us feel bad, but staying calm does not mean you stop feeling. It means you learn how to feel your emotions, and then slowly bring your mind back to peace. Think of your mind like a mirror. When you are calm, the mirror is clean and you can see clearly. But when you feel angry or stressed, it is like the mirror is full of fog. You cannot see clearly, and everything feels wrong. So you need to clean the fog from your mirror. That means you need to reset your emotions and feel better again. There is a simple way to do this. It is called name it to tame it. When you feel upset, stop and say how you feel. You can say it out loud or in your mind. You can say, I feel worried, or I feel sad because of this problem. When you say you're feeling clearly, it helps your brain calm down. You are not hiding the feeling, you are giving it a name, and that makes it smaller and easier to handle. You can also reset your emotions by changing your body. Your mind and body are like best friends. They work together. If you feel bad in your mind, try to move your body. Stand up, go outside, splash cold water on your face, or walk for a few minutes. You can stretch or do jumping jacks. These things can help your body feel better, and your mind will feel better too. Breathing slowly is also a powerful way to reset your emotions. There is a special way to breathe called 4-7-8 breathing. First, breathe in slowly for 4 seconds. Then hold your breath for 7 seconds. Then breathe out slowly for 8 seconds. Do this a few times. It helps your heart slow down, and it helps your body feel safe. You will feel calm very quickly. You can also make your own reset kit. This means you choose things that make you feel happy or calm. Maybe it's a favorite song, a soft smell like lavender, or a picture that brings you peace. Maybe it's a simple thing like holding a warm cup of tea or looking at something beautiful. When you feel upset, you use your reset kit to help you feel better. Life will always bring problems, but you don't need to feel bad all day. You cannot stop all the hard things, but you can learn how to feel better quickly. That is what resetting your emotions means. It means you choose to stop, breathe, and bring yourself back to calm. The more you practice, the easier it becomes. And then, even when life is difficult, you will know how to stay strong and peaceful inside. Chapter 4. How to save your energy and stay happy. If you want to stay calm and happy in life, it is not just about thinking positive thoughts. It is also about how you use your energy every day. Your body and your mind are like a battery. Some things in your life give you more energy, and some things take your energy away and make you feel tired or upset. So, it is very important to learn how to keep your energy safe and strong. The first thing you can do is called an energy check. You can take a notebook and write down all the things you do in one day. Then, next to each thing, write a plus. Plus, if it gives you energy and makes you feel good. Write a minus if it takes your energy and makes you feel tired. And write a 00 if it feels neutral, like it doesn't change anything. For example, talking to a kind friend may be a plus, but scrolling too long on your phone may be a minus. After this, look at your list. Try to see what is taking too much energy from you. Some things, like your job or taking care of family, may be hard to change. But even then, you can balance them with small things that give you energy. For example, after a long and hard meeting, you can take 5 minutes to listen to music you love, or stretch your body, or drink tea slowly. These small things help fill your battery. Again, another very important thing is learning how to say no. Sometimes people ask us to do things, and we say yes, even when we are tired or don't want to. But every time you say yes to something you don't enjoy, you are saying no to your peace. You are saying no to the time you need to rest. So don't be afraid to say no kindly. This is not selfish. This is how you protect your energy and stay healthy. Your body also needs care to feel good. Eat healthy food that gives you strength. Drink enough water so your body doesn't feel dry and slow. Move your body a little every day. Sleep is also super important. If you don't sleep well, even small problems can feel very big. So try to sleep at the same time each night and make it quiet and peaceful. You can also add energy boosters into your day. These are small moments that make you feel calm or happy. Maybe it's watching birds in the sky, or walking in nature, or reading something that gives you hope. Maybe it's praying, drawing, or laughing with someone you love. These little things help you feel strong and peaceful again. When you manage your energy well, you don't feel so tired and sad. You feel more ready to handle stress. You smile more. You don't get angry quickly. And most of all, you feel more alive. You feel like you have the power to enjoy life, not just survive it. So remember, your energy is like gold. Save it, fill it, and use it for the things that really matter. Chapter 5. Small adventures can make you happy. Many people wake up each morning, go to work, do their jobs, come home, and then do the same thing again the next day. Life can start to feel like the same thing again and again. When life feels like this, you may feel bored, tired, or even sad. You may feel like nothing exciting ever happens. But the good news is that you do not need to take a big trip or spend a lot of money to feel excited or happy. You can feel new joy by doing something very small and simple. These are called micro-adventures. A micro-adventure is a small thing you do that feels new, fun, or different. It is like giving your mind and heart a little surprise. It helps you feel alive again. It helps you see the beauty around you. You don't have to go far or plan a big vacation. You just have to do something new, even for 5 minutes. You can start by doing something different in your own area. For example, take a new road to work or walk through a new street you never noticed before. Look around like you are a tourist in your own city. You might find a small coffee shop you never saw, or a beautiful tree or flower you always passed, but never looked at. This simple act of seeing things with fresh eyes can bring you joy. Nature is also a great place for small adventures. You do not need to go to a big mountain or a forest. You can just go to a park or even your own garden. You can sit and listen to birds, or watch the clouds move, or feel the wind on your face. You can take a short walk and notice the colors around you. These small moments in nature can make your heart feel peaceful. Food can also be a fun way to explore. You can try cooking a new recipe at home or eating a new kind of food from a different culture. You can visit a local market and buy something you never tasted before. Cooking and eating something new can bring a little joy to your normal day. You can also have social micro-adventures. Call a friend you have not talked to in a long time. Go to a community event, a class, or a small gathering. Say hello to a new person. These small acts can help you feel more connected, and you might even make a new friend. You can also try giving yourself a fun challenge. For example, take one day and pretend you are visiting your city for the first time. Go see a museum or a park you've never been to. Take photos, try a new meal, or just walk around with curiosity. Even 5 minutes of doing something different can make your brain feel fresh again. These micro-adventures help you stop living like a robot. They break the boring routine. They make you feel excited again. You feel more present, more alive, and more open to the world around you. They help you remember that life can still be fun, even when it is simple. You can choose to do one new thing every week. It doesn't have to be big. It just has to be different. When you do this often, you grow stronger inside. You learn to enjoy small things. You feel happier, more relaxed, and full of energy. So remember, you don't need a plane ticket or lots of money to feel excited about life. All you need is a little time, a little curiosity, and a heart that is ready to try something new. Life is full of small adventures, just waiting for you to say yes. Chapter 6. How to talk to yourself in a kind and positive way. Every day, your brain is always talking. Even when you are not speaking to other people, you are talking to yourself. Inside your mind. This is called your inner voice. This voice says things to you like, you can do this, or sometimes, you are not good enough. This voice can be your friend, or it can be your enemy. If the voice is always negative, you start to feel sad, scared, or weak. But the good news is you can change that voice. Most people do not notice their inner voice because it talks all the time. It becomes normal. But when you stop and listen, you may find that your inner voice says mean things like, I am a failure, or I always make mistakes, or nothing good ever happens to me. These words are not helping you, they are hurting you, and they are not true. So the first step is to notice when you are being too hard on yourself. Now, ask yourself a simple question. If my best friend made a mistake, would I talk to them like this? Of course not. You would say kind words to help them feel better. So why not speak kindly to yourself, too? You can start changing your inner voice by replacing negative words with more helpful ones. For example, instead of saying, I am bad at speaking, say, speaking is hard for me now, but I can get better with practice. This new way of thinking is called reframing. You are not lying to yourself. You are just changing the way you look at the problem. You can also write down kind words called affirmations. These are short sentences that remind you that you are strong and good. For example, you can write, I can handle anything, or I am learning and growing every day, or I am good enough just as I am. Say these words to yourself every day, especially when you feel afraid or unsure. These words will slowly replace the old, mean voice inside. Here is another simple activity. Imagine your future self. This is the version of you who has become strong, calm, and positive. Now imagine this future version of you is writing a letter to you today. What would your future self say? Maybe they would say, "I know things are hard now, but don't give up. You will get through this. Keep going, because you are becoming the person you want to be." Write this letter. Read it when you feel weak. It will help you believe in yourself again. Also, be gentle with yourself when you make mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes. It is normal. It means you are human. When something goes wrong, don't say, "I am stupid." Say, "It's okay. I can learn from this. Next time, I will do better." Speak to yourself like you are speaking to someone you love. The people around you also affect your inner voice. If you spend time with people who are always negative or unkind, your voice will become like theirs. But if you spend time with kind and strong people, your voice will become more positive. So choose your circle carefully. Read good books, listen to helpful talks or podcasts, and be around people who believe in you. Finally, every day, write one thing that you like about yourself. It can be something small. Maybe you helped someone. Maybe you smiled at a stranger. Or maybe you tried your best even when it was hard. These small things are big wins. When you write them down, you remind yourself that you are doing better than you think. Changing your inner voice takes time. But every time you say one kind word to yourself, you are creating a new path in your brain. One day, your inner voice will not be full of fear. It will be full of strength and love. And when your voice becomes your best friend, you will feel calm, happy, and ready to face anything in life. Asterisk. Chapter 7. A small daily habit that keeps you calm every day. Life is full of many things that happen without warning. Sometimes things go wrong at work. Sometimes people say things that hurt us, and sometimes we just feel tired, busy, or confused. When all these things happen again and again, we may feel lost or stressed, like a small boat in the middle of a big ocean with strong waves. But if the boat has an anchor, it does not float. A weight stays in one place. That anchor keeps it steady. You can also have an anchor in your own life. And that anchor is a small habit you do every day to feel calm and strong. This small habit is called an anchor ritual. A ritual means something you do often, in the same way, to help your mind and body feel good. It is a quiet moment just for you. You don't need a lot of time. Even 5 minutes can help. This small moment is not for your phone, or work, or other people. It is just for you to stop, breathe, and feel peaceful. You can choose what your anchor ritual is. Everyone is different. For some people, it can be writing in a journal every morning. You can write how you feel, what you want to do that day, or what is in your heart. You can also write 3 things you are thankful for. This helps you start the day with a calm and happy mind. Other people like to stretch their body, do light yoga, or walk outside and feel the wind or sun. These small movements can help your body relax and help your mind feel fresh. If you enjoy stillness, you can sit quietly and breathe slowly. You can close your eyes and notice your breath going in and out. You can do a body scan. This means thinking about each part of your body one by one. from your toes to your head, and relaxing each part. You can also choose a special time of day, like sunset. As the sun goes down, you can sit quietly, watch the colors in the sky, and think about what went well that day. You can think about what you learned and what made you smile. You can say thank you for small things. This helps you end the day with peace in your heart. If you love smells, you can light a candle or use a calming scent like lavender. If you love music, you can play soft songs that make you feel happy or safe. Even making a cup of tea and drinking it slowly, with full attention, can be your ritual. The key is to do it with care and calmness, not rushing, not thinking about problems, just enjoying the moment. When you do your anchor ritual every day, your brain starts to understand that this time is special. Your body starts to relax quickly because it knows this is your peaceful time. And slowly, this calm feeling does not stay in just those 5 minutes. It follows you during the whole day. You start to handle problems more gently. You speak more kindly. You think more clearly. And you feel more in control, even when life feels difficult. This one small habit done every day becomes your compass. A compass helps you know where you are going. Your anchor ritual becomes your guide. It reminds you that no matter how fast or stressful life becomes, you can always pause, breathe, and return to your calm place inside. So find one thing you can do every day, even for 5 minutes. Just for you. Make it your special time. Protect it, repeat it, and let it bring you peace, joy, and strength every single day. Chapter 8. How to become strong inside, even when life is hard. Life does not always go the way we want. Sometimes things break. Sometimes people leave. Sometimes plans fail. Life brings problems, pain, and many surprises we do not expect. But if you want to stay calm and happy, you must build something strong inside you. This strong feeling is called resilience. Resilience means that when life is hard, you don't give up, you keep going. You stand up again after falling down. You stay hopeful even when things are difficult. The first step to becoming strong inside is to change how you think about problems. When something bad happens, many people say, "Why is this happening to me?" or "This is not fair." But strong people say, "What can I learn from this?" or "How can this help me grow?" Every hard moment can teach you something. Every challenge can make you smarter, kinder, or stronger. You do not have to like the problem, but you can learn from it. You can also do a simple activity. Think about something bad that happened to you, write it down, then write the same story again, but this time write it like you are learning something from it. For example, instead of writing, "I lost my job, and now I am sad," write, "I lost my job, but maybe this is a chance to find something better or learn something new." This helps your brain see the situation in a better way. Resilient people are also flexible with their emotions. That means they do not get stuck in one feeling forever. They feel sadness or anger, but they do not stay there. They learn how to move forward. One way to help your emotions is to sit quietly for 10 minutes every day. Just breathe and watch your thoughts like clouds in the sky. Let them come and go without fighting them. This is called mindfulness. It helps you stay calm when life feels confusing or fast. It is also very important to believe in yourself. You can do this by remembering your strengths. Write down things you are good at. Think about hard times in the past that you survived. Maybe you helped someone, maybe you worked hard, maybe you were kind when it was not easy. These memories show you that you are strong. You have already done hard things before, and you can do them again. You do not need to be strong alone. Talk to people who care about you. Ask for help when you feel tired or confused. Being strong doesn't mean doing everything by yourself. It also means knowing when to rest and when to ask for support. Taking care of your body is also part of being strong. Eat food that gives you energy. Move your body to feel fresh. Sleep well so you can think clearly. Your body and mind are like teammates. When one is weak, the other feels weak too. But when both are healthy, you feel more positive and ready. For life, it also helps to know why you are doing what you are doing. Ask yourself, what do I care about? What kind of life do I want to build? When you know your purpose, you can face problems with more strength. Your purpose gives you power to build resilience slowly. Start with small challenges. Try something you are a little afraid of. Maybe speak in front of others, or try a new skill. Every small win gives you more confidence. Each time you succeed, your mind becomes stronger. Another helpful trick is to look at past hard times and say thank you. Maybe you didn't like the experience, but maybe it helped you grow. Maybe it taught you patience, courage, or kindness. Say thank you for that growth. This changes how you see pain. It becomes your teacher, not your enemy. Also remember, bad times do not last forever. Just like the weather changes, your life will change too. If things feel dark now, light will come again. If you feel stuck, keep moving forward, one small step at a time. Being strong inside is not about being perfect. It's about trying again and again. It's about learning from life. When you build this kind of strength, calmness and happiness stay with you even when life gets hard. Chapter 9. How being kind can make you feel happy and calm. Sometimes when we feel sad, angry, or tired, we think we need to fix everything inside us first before we can help other people. But there is something very beautiful and simple that can make you feel calm and happy right now. That is kindness. When you do something kind for someone else, even a small thing, it does not only help them, it also helps you. Your heart feels full, your mind feels light, and your life feels more peaceful. Being kind means you see that other people also feel pain and joy, just like you. When you are kind, you stop thinking only about your own problems. You look around and see how you can make someone else's day better. This could be holding the door open for a stranger, smiling at someone, saying kind words, or helping a friend who is feeling down. These small actions can make a big difference. Kindness also helps your body and mind feel better. When you are kind, your brain gives you happy chemicals like oxytocin, which is called the love hormone. It helps you feel less stress, lowers your blood pressure, and makes you feel connected to others. So when you are kind, you are not just helping someone, you are also healing yourself. You can start this kindness practice in simple ways. Each day, think of one person who helped you or made you smile. Maybe it was a friend, a teacher, or even a stranger. Write their name and one kind thing they did for you. If you want, you can send them a message or say thank you. This will make you feel thankful, and it will also make them feel loved. You can also do random acts of kindness. This means you do something nice for someone without planning it, and without wanting anything in return. For example, you can leave a happy note on someone's desk, pick up trash in your neighborhood, or buy tea for the person behind you in line. These small things are full of love and can start a chain of kindness that spreads to many people. Another way to be kind is to listen. When someone is talking to you, stop thinking about your reply and just listen. Look at them. Try to understand how they feel. This shows them that you care. When people feel heard, they feel safe and loved. Forgiveness is also a kind thing you can do, not just for others, but for yourself too. If someone hurt you, holding on to that pain will only make you feel heavy. Forgiving does not mean you say what they did was okay. It means you let go of the anger so your heart can feel light again. And if you made a mistake, forgive yourself. 2. Talk to yourself gently, like you would talk to a friend. Try to do one kind thing every day. It does not need to be big. Just one smile, one kind word, one helpful action. You can even keep a small kindness journal where you write what kind thing you did each day. Over time, this shows you how much good you are adding to the world. And don't forget, being kind to yourself is just as important as being kind to others. Many people say bad things to themselves inside their head. Stop doing that. Say kind things to yourself like, I did my best today, or I am learning and growing. Take time to rest, eat well, and treat yourself with love. Kindness is like a small drop of water in a pond. When you drop it in, it makes ripples that grow bigger and bigger. Your one kind act can touch many people, even people you never meet. And when others see your kindness, they may feel inspired to be kind too. So always remember, kindness is not something small. It is a powerful tool. It connects people. It heals hearts. It brings peace. And the more you give it, the more it comes back to you softly, gently, and full of love. Chapter 10. How to stay calm and happy every day by practicing small things. Now you have learned many simple ways to stay calm, happy, and positive in life. You have learned how to control only the things you can change, how to be thankful even when life is hard, how to feel better when you are sad, how to save your energy, how to enjoy small adventures, how to speak kindly to yourself, how to create peaceful habits, how to become strong inside, and how to use kindness to bring joy. These are all small steps, but they are very powerful. When you do them again and again, they become a part of your daily life. But remember, staying calm and positive is not something you do one time and then forget. It is something you must practice every single day, like brushing your teeth or eating food. Just like your body needs food every day to stay strong, your mind also needs peace and care every day to stay healthy. That is why this journey is not about being perfect. It is about being consistent. There will be days when you forget these things. You may feel angry again, or tired, or sad. That is okay. It does not mean you failed. It only means you are human. The most important thing is that you keep coming back. You try again the next day. You take one small step. You remember one small idea. Even one deep breath can help you begin again. You can also make a simple plan to follow each day. You can choose just 3 small habits to do. For example, every morning you can write one thing you are thankful for. During the day, you can take a 5-minute walk or do deep breathing before sleeping. You can say kind words to yourself, like, "I did my best today." These 3 simple habits can change your whole day. You can also make a small card or paper and write down your favorite tips from this book. Keep it in your wallet or next to your bed. When life feels difficult, you can read it and remind yourself how to come back to calmness. These little reminders are like lights that guide you when your path feels dark. Sometimes we wait for life to be perfect before we feel happy. We say, "I will be calm when I get a better job," or "I will feel peaceful when everything goes right." But life is never perfect. There will always be something to fix. So instead of waiting for peace, start creating peace. Right here, right now, with small actions, with simple thoughts, with soft breaths. You are not alone in this journey. Many people around the world also want to feel calm and positive. And when you practice these ideas, you also help others. When people see you being kind, strong, and peaceful, they feel inspired. You become like a light in their life. You show them that peace is possible. So, let today be the beginning of your calm life. Start with one small step, then take another and another. Each step you take makes your life more beautiful. Each good habit becomes a strong root inside you. And one day, without even noticing, you will realize that you have built a calm, kind, and positive life. And when that day comes, smile quietly, because you did not wait for peace to find you, you created it. Little by little, one moment at a time. Thank you so much for listening all the way until the end. I hope this simple audiobook gave you new ideas to stay calm and happy in your life, even when things feel difficult or stressful. Always remember, you do not need to be perfect. You just need to try your best every day and take small steps with a peaceful heart. If this video helped you, please share it with someone who needs love, hope, and support today. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more easy English audiobooks and peaceful lessons. Until next time, take care of yourself, be kind to others, and always choose calm over chaos.